Let us begin. New Flan, the year of the gauntlet. 10 summers ago, mighty heroes battled evil throughout this city. Here in this cavern, they defeated an awesome foe and destroyed the soul-stealing pool of Radiance. Today, that tale is the stuff of harbor ballads. New Flan prospers, sure that the evil it faced is dead. But evil never dies.
Silence! Elminster speaks.
This evil is a maw that has opened, stealing life from your city.
Then where does the life go?
And what does it feed?
A new pool of radiance in Drannor. I have a band of heroes there already, led by Athen. They bear the gauntlets of Moander. They can destroy the pool, but time is fleeting. The evil spreads.
What shall we do?
Gather your heroes, barricade every street, defend every passageway, fight for every inch of your city, and pray that Athen fulfills his quest.
Assemble the volunteers.
Destiny calls. What manner of heroes will answer it?
Okay. Hello everyone, this is Erik Malkavian, and I am in the city of New Flan again, in the pool of Radiance, Ruins Drannor. This is a game by Ubisoft. Actually, it's a game by Red Storm Entertainment, published by Ubisoft. It was released with a lot of controversy, a lot of things players weren't happy about. But certainly want to give this I'm going to try something. I want to take a look at. We'll be back. Okay, I tried disabling that DirectX. See if it gives me a little bit more pop to it. It still looks like a shot on potato. I mean, it's all dark and grainy. I can't see nothing. Alright. At least that's working. Dot to move characters right in the right corner of the screen. Alright, so no, let me tell you about the icons, right? Okay.
Approach certain characters and look what happens. They speak to you.
Okay.
After they speak, you choose a response. Careful. What you choose matters.
Okay. What is your business? So you find out who I serve soon enough. Okay. Ask how your bosses like the game. Take time to talk to people, right? Probably with your enemies, okay? What secrets can I learn in dialogue? Doors closed will be open, okay? How do I start a dialogue? Really put the parties they speak up if they have something to say. Storytellers.
Ah, yes.
Saw the profile speaking her, ceremony pick. Very good. Ask her about Tell me about the game's story. We are here in New Flan. Enjoy its peaceful streets while you can. Soon you will join me in Drannor, the city of song. Magnificent ruin as anything but peaceful. I'm under the orders of a fire someone. There's something in Miss Drannor she bids me to destroy. You will have your own quests, many of them, but I know not what they are. And now I must go. Goodbye, or maybe until we meet again. Okay, so she's left. Okay, seems like we have the tutorial working now. Let's continue. You don't have to move your characters one at a time. Move your party as a group. Use the round button in the lower right corner. I have to remember that I have to wait until the DM's done talking. Click the button so that 3 people appear on it. When you do that, the characters will group themselves together, ready to travel as a party. And if you click on the ground, the party leader will move there, and your other characters will follow. Try it out. As a party, go through the opening at the end of the fence, then head east over to the purple signpost. We'll continue the tutorial from there. Alright, so party leader is this person, and wants me to walk over to this signpost. Now, let me tell you about the icons that appear along the bottom of the screen. You probably figured them out already. From left to right, the game options and quest log buttons, the time of day display, if you want an explanation, get it anytime from the signpost. Playing the game, Sign can also tell you how to take some common game actions. To read what is posted, just click on the sign. When you finish, select the last item in the talk menu. Now it will display information on the signpost. In the box at the lower right corner of the screen, you'll find 2 square buttons, one on top of the other. Top one is party formation button, bottom is rest button. Set your party marching order. First, arrange characters the way you'd like them, then click the party formation button. Tip, it's generally a good idea to have your party leader at the front of your formation. Click the bottom button when you want your party to rest and relearn their spells. You can learn more about resting elsewhere in this tutorial. Okay, I'm done reading. Read this information, come back.
Approach certain characters and look what happens. They speak to you.
Okay. Approach. Okay.
After they speak, you choose a response. Careful. What you choose matters.
Okay, what is your business, ma'am? For now, my business is my own. You'll find out who I serve soon enough. How does my response affect the game? If you take the time to talk to people, you'll learn things to help you on your journey. Secrets may be divulged, enemies may become friends. If you parlay with your enemies, you may gain the advantage of surprise. But be careful, or else they may surprise you instead. What secrets can I learn? Doors close to you will be open. That which was lost will be found. Friends unexpectedly appear. Everywhere you hear of the threat of evil, undoing all your hopes. Join my party. You will meet people who believe in your quest. If you ask them, they may be willing to join your ranks. After you talk to them, 2 hands side by side will appear when you press the mouse cursor over them. In time, I may be one of those people. If you prove yourself as worthy. Now, no more talk. Do not expect people to stand around all day jawing with you. Here's a little test to see if you've been paying attention.
Ah, yes.
You saw the profile speaking cursor on me and you clicked. Very good. Now what shall we talk about? Choose carefully. Who are you and where will I meet you? You may call me Kellen. I'm a fighting sorcerer for the group called the Silverfire. But I used to wield sword and spell for someone else. My name was different then. It would have killed you to hear it. If we meet, we will meet in Drannor. I might be friend to you when friends are rare indeed. Okay. And now I must go. Goodbye, and maybe until we meet again. Okay. Time to learn about the characters. Who are these people anyway? Just like what you learned about playing the game, the signpost, most of what is here you can figure out either by meeting with the game yourself. Hard to read. Experimenting with the game yourself. Except for the most important part. To learn about a character or object in the game, right-click on him or her or it. This will bring up a simple, small menu, which includes a name, few statistics, HP, AC, armor class, and some menu choices. But before we go on, after you've done reading, right-click on a character or object. Notice that sort of information you got. Then after you've looked around the interface some, left-click on the signpost. All about your characters bring up a list of choices to learn more. Effects on characters. Inventory. Skills. Statistics. Okay. Saving throws. Strength. Stormlake. Okay, good sorcerer. Cantrips remaining. Sleep. Daze. Detect magic. Disrupt undead. Light resistance. First level. Arcane. 4 remaining. Magic missile. Okay. Skills and feat. Concentration 5. Spellcraft 5. Search. Feats. Toughness. Stats. Reflex 1, arcane spell failure 0. Okay. Battle axe 100, armor, chainmail, large shield, salve healing. Kestrel. True neutral, a rogue. No spells. Hide, move silently. Listen. Spot. Armor class 15. Sneak attack. Sword and short bow. Leather armor. Okay. Learn about character object. Okay, did that. Casting arcane spells. There are 2 sets of spells in Pool of Radiance. Arcane and Divine. Sorcerers can cast only arcane spells. When you select arcane spells, a spell level menu will appear. It looks something like this. Cantrips, first level, second level, and so forth. If the level is gray, that means character has no spells of that level, or has already cast all, or he or she must rest to regain them, or may not cast any of the spells that level outside combat. To cast a spell, you must know what level it is. Select the appropriate level. A list of spells will appear. Select the spell you want to cast. The menu will vanish. Next, select the target, and the character will animate and launch the spell. Final note, to help with spells which can affect multiple targets, as you move the cursor to target the spell, the character's monsters that will be hit by the spell turns red. Casting divine spells, there are two, right? When you select a divine spell, level's gray. Okay, let's know what level it is. Combat options. Final choice character, right click is combat options. Should be gray and unavailable unless parties in combat. Combat options will be discussed in the Chamber of the Sword later in the tutorial. Moving character. There are a number of non-player characters in Pool of Radiance 2. You may wish to add some of them to your party. However, the party may not have more than 6 characters in it at any one time. If your party is full and you want to add an NPC, you'll have to make room. To do this, right-click on the character you want to kick out and then select Remove from Party. This will free up a slot in your party and leave the removed character behind. But take care, although single characters have been known to turn up at various places in Drannor, not everyone you leave behind will find his or her way to safety. You're ready, continue onward to the right past the signpost and up the screen, down the road a little. Continue moving right until you see a portcullis in this wall. Left click to be transported into a room. An icy drop penetrates your armor, and a thrill creeps into your heart. You're in the dungeons now. It's only a single room, not a very threatening one at that. Notice the objects in the room. Some barrels to the west, and a couple of treasure chests to the east. To investigate an object, first approach it with one of your characters. This is stealthy work, so you might want to choose your rogue. After all, when the last time you saw a barbarian pick a lock? Choose a character, approach each object in turn. To get out of here, move down into the bottom corner of the room. There are 2 chests here. You'll find one opens with some difficulty, one doesn't. But don't let that stop you. Click on each one anyway, just to see what happens. Then head across the room to the barrels. They hold something you need. Tutorial key. You need this key to open the lock. Castro, you failed to pick the lock. Ah! are 3 barrels. One of them has a key in it. The key to one of the chests on the other side of the room. Your job is to get that key. There are a couple ways of doing it. You could just reach your hand in it. To do that, move the mouse cursor over a barrel, and when the hand icon appears, click. For barrels or other open containers, click means you search for and grab whatever's inside. Or maybe you're too cautious to grab. In that case, you could right-click on the barrel. This will bring up a menu of everything you can do with that object. Objects such as search, smash. Search would be the same as grabbing. If you choose smash, however, your character tries to break open the container. If it breaks open, anything inside will spill out and appear as a pile of treasure on the ground. Get treasure out of the pile, click on it, and then drag whatever you want off the grid onto whatever character you want to have it. In short, all objects in the game work this way. If you move the mouse cursor over something and turns into a hand, a left click means do the most common thing. Right click means give me all the list of everything I can do. Now go ahead and check out the barrels. Okay. So I can smash it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess that was the only thing I could do. So I can right click. My only option is to smash it. So oh. Contents. There's nothing inside. Smash it anyway. Smash it anyway. Good girl. Alright, so you have the key. Ooh. What's this? It's a dwarven silvered steel axe. Battle axe +2. 1 die 8 to hit. +2 damage. +2 something or other. Alright. Uses axes. Okay. Let's look at his inventory. Weapons. Bring up his character sheet. So, so he has sure, did we? So I clicked on this and I equipped it. Good. Alright. Let's get everyone together. that doesn't work at all. Looks like you've done everything there is to do, right? Head down into the bottom corner of the room to be transported to the cavern under New Flan. Okay. Bottom corner, maybe it means this. Okay. Don't forget you can return here anytime to practice manipulating objects. Just go through the door that brought you here the first time. Okay. Okay, music was overpowering. Better viewpoint to target that object. Oh, okay. Monsters. Deep in the dungeons of Drannor, there are monsters everywhere, eager to take your treasure, along with your lives. Of course, this is only a tutorial, so the threat is very small. Only a single orc, unaware as of yet of your presence. Let's learn about combat, starting with what happens before the fighting starts. Sometimes you spot the enemy before he spots you. This gives you a few options. You can try to move away before you're noticed. Very advisable if the monster looks too strong for you. You can try to sneak past the creature and might not notice you. Of course, the closer you get, the greater chance you will be detected. You can approach the creature. Not all creatures you meet are enemies. Even some enemies will talk rather than fight. Or you can attack it. When you put the cursor over a creature, it turns a sword. A click will begin combat. Go ahead and deal with this orc. Walk up to it or click on to start a fight. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, you've triggered combat. Now each character and adversary take their actions one at a time in order from the fastest to the slowest. In the upper left corner of the screen, a row of color icons will appear. The initiative bar, which I don't see. This bar graphically displays the order in which combatants will take their actions. In this initiative bar, each character is represented by a gem of his or her color. And the monsters are represented by red creature features. But let's get on with how to fight. Pulsing click underneath one of your character means it has a turn to act. To attack the orc, click on it. Your character will approach the orc and strike it. Or if holding a missile weapon, it will fire at the orc. To cast a spell, right click on your character, choose an arcane spell, divine spell, then pick a spell and a target. Now go to it. Oh, here we go. Nice. So he's got first attack. Come on, wow. Well, that was too easy. One orc down, a few more to go. Don't forget to collect the booty. Click on the treasure pile. When the grid pops up, click and drag the item you want to the character you want to have it. Okay, wow. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's do this. I can't really see the treasure piles too good. And they're all standing there. Okay, a bow. He has a bow. He has a bow. And what type of bow is this? It's a short common bow. Okay, let me check inventories. Let's get everyone together over here. I have 2 bows. Bow. Ooh. Composite bow. Alright, she has composite bow too. Dwarven silver steel reinforced large bow. Wow, long bow +2. Silvered steel reinforced large bow. Have in her hand sling. And what do you have in your hand, Galiana? That doesn't look like a sling. That looks like a spear. Your class restricts you from equipping that item. Okay, she can't even use a bow. So can she use a sling? Okay, so she can use a sling. And she can use, obviously, that spear. I really don't want her getting into, active melee. Because she's very weak. Alright. Yes, I want him to use that. That. And I want her to use that. Now let me see if she can. I'm sure she can use this bow. What? How? She's a rogue. Okay, she can use a short bow. Okay, so she can use a short bow. Let's see. Give this short bow to her. I'm gonna give you that long bow because you can use that long bow. Alright. Alright, so give you that. And give you that. Derwin. Alright. Let's give that bow to Corin Darcy. Give you the it's going to have the fighters carry those. Those are heavy. Unstring them and have them carry the short bows. Okay. got that straightened out. Now that the orc is dead, you may want to loot its body. Okay, once the monster is dead, they have treasure will gather in one. Right. Click on the loot pot. I did that. You may also want to rest. Rest heals your characters and restores the spells they used during the fight. To rest, click on the tent. But be careful. The tent is green. You are in a place where resting is safe. If yellow monsters may interrupt your rest. If red, it's not safe to rest at all. Go ahead and rest here. Then move the table or smash it and click the door to open it. Although you may want to right click on it. Alright, so let me rest. Okay, Castro was healed by that. So they want us to. Only option is to smash. Seems kind of wasteful. Open. Now, as you clash with these orcs, pay attention to the cursor. The icons on it can help you plan your involvement. Each character's combat turn is divided into two halves. During the first half, you can move or attack or cast a spell. In the second half, you can move and attack unless you've attacked already. Okay. As you move the cursor around to potential destinations, if there's a plus sign, you know it will take you only half a move to get there. Okay, at least sometimes that does. No plus sign will take your entire turn to get there. When you're done with the character's turn, want to move on to the next one, hit the space bar. One more thing, from time to time your party catches monsters, surprises in them. When this happens, the initiative bar, the colored gems in the upper left-hand corner screen, will appear for only your characters. There'll be no red monster icon, okay? It means that for the first round of combat, each character in your party may take a single action before any monster can react. But be careful, a single action is not a full combat turn, it's only half a turn. Character may either move or attack, but not both. So you can make a ranged attack with a bow, sling, or spell, or move, but not fire and then move. Okay, right. Lastly, the monsters also sometimes surprise your party. If you see a single red monster icon in the upper left hand corner, that's what's happened. They all get to take an action before you can do anything. Sometimes you beat them to the punch, sometimes they get to jump on you. Okay. That's not good. Oh. Well, if I see him from here, can I just shoot him? Now, what did she say? Okay, it said. Oh, that's her. Okay, so. Arcane spells. Here's a cantrip. Oh, she's got no first level spell. I think I have to wait until outside until they're in combat. These are stupid orcs. They're all going to want to attack. access her inventory. She can use her inventory. Oh no! That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, damn. I can't do anything in this doorway. Who's this? Oh, crud. Damn, I missed like a summer gun. Give him a juke. Him again. Give him a whap. Oh, snap. No, you didn't. Try a safe spell. What's for right here? Got a couple fools that want to sleep. Give that fool a whop. Damn. Damn, this thing's got a timer. What the hell? Oh, bitch! Better kill that fool. Shit. That's a whop from hell. Shit. Freeman. I don't know what to do. That's a whop. Who's up? That's the living hell out of them. 3 more orcs down. Don't forget to take their treasure. Find the treasure pile. Shit. I got 3 dead companions, fool. Next combat is off to the southwest, but you will notice there doesn't seem to be any way into that chamber. That's because your way is hidden, a secret door. Find it, select your rogue, and move him near this wall dividing. He will apply his power observation automatically. Look for the door. It doesn't find it right away, you may have to use his search skill. When he does find the door, it will become visible. Open it, go into the next chamber. I need to pick up that pile of loot. Shit. We got the rest, kid. Hopefully no one interrupts us. Oh, what happened? Oh, snap. Oh, snap! Now die! Shit. Who come from? What else we got left? Who's up? For some reason I can't hit him. Where's he standing on a wall? What happened? I faded into the mist of time.
Child.
Yes.
They are dead.
That is good.
Who the hell is that? Oh man! Wow, that was fun. Okay, that's our first run in the tutorial. Crap, he got killed during the tutorial. That's pretty hardcore. Okay, we'll be back shortly. Let's try to complete the tutorial.